Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Angel and I am here to elaborate on that 3 a.m. channeled message. Um, Guys, I was really in the midst of it last night. Let me start from the beginning. Yesterday, night before last, I woke up around 3 a.m. and I sat up and I thought about the mass shooting in Texas. And I felt as if things up in the higher realms were being put in, they were being talked about, okay? And I said, oh, okay, Spirit, you're working through this, right? So they have a hand in it. That was the end of that. And last night, at 3:53, a little before that, I got up and I couldn't go back to sleep thinking about the mass shootings. So I laid back down, right? And if you see in the video, I looked up the meaning of 353 and it says creative change. And if you look, it says the ascended masters are coming in to change things, which makes all the sense in the world to me. There will be creative change when it comes to the higher ups, okay, government officials, creating change for us. Spirit, they want you to know that they have a hand in this. I have the chills right now. Okay, so as I talked about this snowball effect, if things don't happen, it's like life lessons. They keep happening until change is created. So I'm listening for my little one. So like I said, they're coming in to create the change needed. I felt as if as soon as I shut the video off, God put in my head that He has, or my guides, whoever it was, put in my head that God has to accept souls for no reason. And this is a sad day in heaven. Now, God has to store these souls. Okay, once they go into the cocooning stage, and depends on how many lessons the soul has learned. Now, these children, from what I've seen, okay, I was allowed in from a dark room in which I was with guides and masters, right? I was then approached by one, and they asked me if I wanted to watch an elder. Okay, I couldn't see him, he was a shadow to me. Put the innocent souls, and I want to call them soul seeds, because this is where the souls are kept. Like I say, after they go through their karmic review and all of this, the soul is back pure to its natural state. The elder held the soul. It was a golden orb of light, about this big, and I seen nothing but shelves. Okay, and at the course of the time of when I was allowed in this room, the elder was putting the orb, the soul seed, on the shelf. The other seeds, not all are there because certain souls have to, they're in a cocooning stage where they see their whole life and the lessons they learned. One of the okay, let me back up. Okay, I come out the room and I'm back in the room, the other room, with the other guides and committee, I want to call them, and they I'm losing track. They want you to know that they're going to have a meeting, okay? And as Dolores Cannon, if you are familiar with her work, I will link the video down in the description box. But in one of her videos, at 4807, okay, when you do click, the council comes together, okay, to solve different problems. One example is when the meteorite or asteroid, right, hit the Earth and created bacteria, because Earth was free of bacteria and such like that, and it actually created diseases. Okay, so the council had to go back and attend meetings on how to fix these types of things. If you look in her video, this council and what I'm speaking about, that was the people who I was with last night. They allowed me, now whether I'm part of this council or not, I know, like I said in my previous videos, I know I even have an assistant under me. I have my own office. There were certain lessons that I came back here to learn because people were coming to and approaching my desk, and I lived in the prairie days, if you could go back and watch some of that. But I couldn't counsel on people who had been married 5 times and who have had their babies taken away for absolutely no reason. And it's because of these times and days where I couldn't do my job properly. And that's why I keep reflecting back, as if, when I'm not on camera, and I say to myself, who am I? Angel, who are you? Why do you know? Why do you have access to all of this? But guys, that golden orb of light seed, okay, I know there was at least 5 to 7 already waiting to be put into other bodies. Now when I felt my consciousness, right, something led me to light a candle. So right at that time, and this is after the video that you see me at 3 a.m. I lit a candle, and I got up and I walked around, and I'm asking myself, who are you? Angel, who are you? Why do you know all of this? Now I'm up. This is not a meditation. This is me channeling, being up and present. All of a sudden, I get the craziness of I still can't fathom what I got to witness. I'm gonna read. I'm losing train of thought, but it says I have some notes after the golden orb. It says, as I wrote that, I am so surprised. It is readable. Okay, what I wrote down presently, because I was so overwhelmed that I actually sat there and belly cried for these people, and I haven't belly cried, guys, in a very long time. But you know, you really can't cry. You can cry for yourself, but when it comes to emotions of children, it goes to a place of innocence. And it says, as I felt my whole committee said, please, let's kneel down and say 19 prayers. So I did. But when I got to 13, I think it was one of the teachers who I was praying for at that time, because I feel that one teacher accepts it, and one is just like going, this is not right. She is so standing behind everything, and I'm telling you, they listening. These children did not need to go through this. These teachers who are trying to help these children do not need to go through this. So guys, it says, I said the Lord's Prayer in a room outside the seed room. I said a prayer for each victim, and so did everyone else. Take the time out of what important tasks are at hand that they have on their plate. The committee is very busy, and I want to say this was, you know, when you do a candle vigil and it's a time of remembrance, heaven is very, very sad. And let me tell you, there will be change. I'd like to invite you to listen to what Dolores Cannon has to say. I think it's called The New Age. But like I said, I'm going to link it down in the description box below. And change is coming, guys. It's inevitable. And to the people who lost their lives, who are affected by the loss, I just want you to know that everybody up there is with you. And we, us, they are working on change. And they're put into the Ascended Masters, which are our politicians. Okay? And this is going to happen. Just to let you know. Namaste, guys. I go through this with you, and I will keep you informed. And my heart goes out to you guys. I will get your readings up soon. The rest of them for June. Namaste.